Hello, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to be watching a video that is a little different from what I've done in the past. This one is about two characters, both in the MCU, but they have never really crossed paths. So it's about characters from completely different facets of the MCU. Specifically, we have Wanda Maximoff and Daisy Johnson. So we have two different characters that have never run into each other. I mean, Daisy isn't necessarily canon. I don't really know what the official stance is on that, whether or not Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. exists within the MCU, because I think there's a whole like multiversal different timeline sort of situation going on there. That being said, I mean, these are both very, very cool female protagonists during their respective shows, and so I'm curious to see how their storylines are going to be mixed together and merged into one single video. Without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Also, before I do that, I just wanted to say this was a recommended video, so I will connect whoever recommended it right over here as well.
You have a pattern. It happened after you got your powers, after Lincoln.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's showing both of them, right? Both of them walking away from their responsibility, the world, essentially, right? Are they, though? Are they really? Oh, I like that. They're both, like, kind of afraid of their own capabilities there. I really like the parallels here. That's actually quite cool.
Again and again, and I feel it. It's just gonna drown me all the time. I can't stop it.
It's your destiny to destroy the world.
Oh, that's something that they've both said. That's actually quite cool. That's another cool parallel, actually.
Your grief is poisoning us.
It was you. But you, Quake, will tear them apart. Destroy them.
Oh, I actually quite like this.
Can't tell the difference between saving the world and destroying it.
By the end of the episode, you
Everything's okay?
it was all a bad dream.
Hmm.
None of it was real.
Oh, I like the score, or the song, whatever it is, behind this as well. I think it sounds pretty good. Oh, I like this. This edit's really cool. Oh, wow. The parallels that they're showing between both of those stories is actually very, very spot on. I like that a lot.
Stop trying to see.
Oof. Wow. Oh, this looks so good. They're essentially doing very, very similar things. That's so cool. Oh. That's interesting. I like that. At the very end, it's like she's listening to the music there. That's cool. Like they completely shifted how the song is being played in the back. That's interesting. Oh, now it's coming back. That's cool. That was fun. So I essentially just said like that was cool for like 2 minutes. All I really have to say is I really, really enjoyed that. I mean, literally just about every single sequence had a thing that was happening to either Daisy or Wanda and then flipping to the other one. And it was a very, very similar situation, and I would have never thought that the two of them had so many parallels throughout their storyline, and I think that's very, very cool, to be honest. I think that the both of those characters, like Sky, who later becomes Daisy, was one of the best parts about the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I also really loved Fitzsimmons and as well as Ward, and all those were the characters that like really made me fall in love with that particular show. Coulson was the initial draw when I first started, but all of these different characters, and of course May's presence as well. Like Daisy is just one of those characters that makes the show the show. The characters that leave, like Ward later on, as well as the additions of characters like Mockingbird, Mac, Yo-Yo, etc. Like those characters are all cool, but the core characters for the most part stay the same, and that's what makes that show very cool. On the other hand, you also have Wanda, who has always has been a part of the MCU for so long, and then her presence and her coming to the forefront was also very, very cool in her own show. So having like a video like this where you see all these different parallels between these two very strong and well-written female characters, because I mean ultimately that's what you really want, right? If you're creating a very strong and capable female character, you also want them to be very well written and have a story that can handle those types of characters as well. That just elevates shows and elevates characters to a whole nother level when you have both of those elements, and I really appreciate that. And I think it's very, very cool that this creator was able to see all of these parallels between the two characters, especially considering both of them had such a long running series and or existence, right? For Wanda, it's like many, many years in the MCU, so across multiple films. And then in Daisy's case, she is, I think it's like 5 or 7 seasons of the show. That's a lot of footage to go through and think about, which I just think is pretty cool. That being said, that is all I have to say for this video. I had a good time. Thanks again for the recommendation. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video and subscribe for more videos on me in the future. Also, if you have anything else to say, let me know in the comments below if you liked the video, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.